Hi friends, today we'll be talking about the audiometry. First, I will show you the audio machine with which we can do the audiometry, and then I will show you different types of audiogram also. And you can see this is our entire audio room setup. This is soundproof room, double wall soundproof room. Ideally that we should have for audiogram. And this place is for the patient. So patient sits here, and then we use the headphones. You can see here various gadgets, and he's Sudhir Chauhan. He's our audiologist. So we will put this headphones. As you know that in audiometry we take threshold also the pure tone with air conduction and bone conduction. So right now with this headband we will take the air conduction. Then color coding is there. This red color indicates right ear, left the blue color indicates left ear. So it should go on the right side and it will come on the left side. Now Sudhir, we will apply the headband. So you can see the color, you can blue color left ear, red color right ear. So that you'll have to remember that red color is for the right ear and blue color is for the left ear, because in the charting of audiogram also we will be taking this color coding we will be taking. And then we do the bone conduction, and for that we have the vibrator. Again I will request Sudhir bhai, he will apply the vibrator.
थोड़ा वाड़ पाछળ
No hair should come, because this vibrator it will come on the mastoid bone. So hair should not come between the mastoid bone and the vibrator. So vibrator is only one. So when we are doing bone conduction on the right hand side, then you can see we'll put on the right now it's on the left hand side. We'll apply Sudhir bhai on the right side also.
Yes, sir.
In bone conduction there is no color coding. It's only one, so we'll have to change. And we have the patient that whenever patient hears, then he can either push this button or patient can raise his hand. So on whichever side he is hearing, on that side he can raise the hand. If he is hearing on the right hand side, right, and if he is hearing on the left hand side, he can raise the left ear. And these are the various knobs you can see through which the response will go to the audiologist. So this again is for the left ear, this is for the right ear, and this is for the bone conduction, and this is for the patient response. You can see again color coding so that you can remember. R for R, that way you can remember. R for R, red color right side. In the audiogram also, we will be putting for the right ear, we use the round that you can remember. And for the left ear, we put the cross that you can remember. So R for R, if you remember, that will be good. Right color, right side, and for audiogram, the rounded response. I will show you the machine with which we take the audiogram. The procedure is called audiometry, and the machine is called audiometer, and the graphical representation that is here you can see, and this is the audiogram. So now I will show you some of the component parts of the audiometer. So this is our audiometer you can see, and as I told you that we will be measuring the thresholds for air conduction and for the bone conduction on different frequencies. So from here, these arrows, we can raise the intensity, this will raise the intensity, and this will decrease the intensity. And then this is for the masking, so that I will explain you later on. And these are the various knobs. Let us push this one. So now it is showing you that it will take air conduction of the left ear, and the frequency is 1000 Hz. So if you wish to increase this intensity, from here we can increase, and that we can see also. Now for one it was 44, now it is 45. Again I am increasing, it is 50 dB. So dB is the unit of the intensity, and hertz, Hz, that is the unit for frequency. So now the patient is getting 1000 hertz pure tone at the level of 50 dB. So if the patient is hearing on the 50 dB, then we can reduce it also, 45, 40 like that. So like that 2-3 times we'll have to do, and then we can know the threshold. And that we will have to write in this audiogram. You can see this audiogram. This x-axis is showing you the frequency, and this y-axis is showing the intensity. So this is the intensity of the sound. That is for that the unit is this hertz, decibel, and for the frequency the unit is hertz. So there are other parts also that I would like to show you. We can start from the menu. Now this menu, it is now from this monitor we can see the status. Now it will do left ear air conduction, and the tone, as I told you, it is 1000 hertz, and decibel in intensity is 40 dB, that we can see. So right now we are not using this masking that I will take later on. And now if you wish to change the side, now this is left side, and this now will change the side. Now it is measuring the air conduction of the right ear. Then from menu, again we can select this BC. So BC, as I told you, there is only one, and for each ear that will have to change that side of the ear with the help of with its bone vibrator. But you can see the stimulus is bone conduction, 1000 hertz. The intensity is 40 dB. So again, if you wish to decrease it, you can decrease. You can see this is changing. And if you wish to increase, if patient is not hearing, then we'll have to increase the intensity, and then we can raise it. So in this way, we can take the air conduction and bone conduction of both the ears. Now there is another switch, talk back. So with this, if patient has any problem, he can talk to the audiologist. And if the audiologist wish to convey some message, this is the switch talk over. So if this switch is pressed, then audiologist can give any instructions to the patient also if need be. And this stimulus is showing you that stimulus is going. You can see this light also when we are pressing this. So with this light we can be very sure that that particular tone at a particular intensity is presented to the patient. Now we will talk about the masking. Now if the hearing loss difference is more than 40-50 dB, then on the better side we give the masking. So that masking, you can see, is in a narrowband noise, and right now it is showing you that narrowband noise of 40 dB is presented to the patient. Now this will automatically change. You can see this stimulus. Right now it is bone conduction. So if you are testing the bone conduction on the left hand side, this right side should be masked. So better here is masked to know the exact threshold. Now we will have a practical session of taking this audiogram. So I will request our audiologist Sudhir Chauhan. So he will take the audiogram. The practical session, and our audiologist Sudhir Chauhan is taking the audiogram. Now in this monitor you can see it is showing the stimulus, and we are testing AC, stand for air conduction. R is right ear. So we are measuring threshold of the right ear. And tone also, right now we are presenting tone of 1000 hertz to the patient at 30 dB intensity. And then masking is on the left hand side. We are testing the right ear, and masking will be definitely on the left hand side. And the intensity of the masking is 40 dB, and that is narrowband noise. So right now we are just taking the plain threshold of the right ear. And I will show, this is a patient also. We can see the patient response from here, from this glass. Now he is presenting the tone. Yes, you can start, Sudhir bhai. So right now you can see the stimulus is gone, and patient is hearing. Again give. So in this way, we'll have to give this particular frequency at different intensity to know the threshold. Thank you.